in the name of Jesus, I thank you that you watch over your will to perform it, Father. I praise you that I dwell in the secret place of the Most High. Your servant, Prophet Eto, match it.
Do you make me to come on earth for me to suffer? Do you make me to come on earth for the pain I am through? Do you make me to come on earth for me to remain poor? But I know you are there. The victory is mine. But I know you are there. I am rich in Jesus' name. But I know
we a reggae.
the victory is mine. But I know you are there. I am rich in Jesus' name.
Sometimes I think I am nobody. Sometimes I think I am somebody. Sometimes I thought I'm evil one. I'm not, but a servant of God.
But I know you are there. The victory is mine. But I know you are there. I am
Prof, me wa kwaba.
That's it.
Na apumbo ko de.
I don't see.
Before then, I'm saying the come out hint maybe so say senia akese brempo e kan say asofo no bi wo homafu nti na mo de wo industry o wafu a
Baby.
now o he fan nti na wo industry.
It's my calling.
It's a calling.
So I'm not there because of money.
Oh, okay. Calling about year be ya.
Oh. Say 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Yeah.
Wow. It's why you nyame dwuma na besi now. See, at what point in time now share kind of say music now?
Yeah. Music I started for a long time. I think that was 4 years ago. But composed my music, I would say, is after releasing it out, was 2018.
2018.
Yeah,
That was when you started doing music professionally.
Yes.
Oh, okay. So this one is entitled. The title of this one.
Yeah, the album.
No, I mean this particular song.
That's the victory.
The victory.
Yeah.
Why the victory?
Yeah. The victory because sometimes we believers the faith is very little.
Okay.
And when you save God, believe in God. No matter how difficult it is.
Okay.
Believe in God, and surely the victory is on the way to you.
Okay. So you just heard from Prophet Patrick on this one, and he calls this one victory. We are certainly going to be victorious in our endeavors. Let's listen to this one.
Wherever you are, receive your healing and deliverance in the name of Jesus. By his anointed one, Prophet A.O. Patrick, as a servant of God, I hereby declare and decree that you would not die, but to live and declare the word of God. Amen. You are the King of Kings. Take control in my life.
Okay, so this one is entitled "Take Control."
Yes, take control.
What is the rationale behind this one?
Yeah, take control. Is a person that passes difficulties. Earlier, he don't have faith in God. He has been cursed, and as he's been cursed by the spirit, evil spirit. And later, he was on the field and listening to Prophet A. Patrick's song. And then he believed, as I said, in everything with faith. And he accepted with the faith, and God healed him, and God blessed him with his first life thing.
Oh, okay. So do you write your songs?
Yes, I write.
You don't get it. Most of the gospel artists, when you ask them, they tell you, they had some inspiration from somewhere and they don't really have. You wrote it.
Yes, I wrote
it is something you
songs.
sat down to write.
Yes.
It wasn't delivered from heaven, I guess.
It's the donation given. Yeah. Sometimes when I'm cooking or maybe washing, the donation comes and I have to put on notes
Okay.
or record the donation down, and
Mm.
later I'll sit down and write the scripts.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So in this case, how did you get this one? Take control.
Take control.
Were you washing?
No, that was the dumb broadcast. I was doing dumb broadcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. There it came, and I have to put a note and also to record the donation so that I wouldn't forget the donation, the real donation fan booth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Beautiful piece from Prophet A. Patrick. And he calls this one "Take Control." Rob, are you into full-time music or you do other things?
Yeah, full-time music.
Full-time music,
Yeah.
and full-time ministry as well.
Yes.
So you don't do anything apart from
No.
ministry.
No.
How difficult is it? I mean, especially looking at the financial aspect of this whole
Yeah,
business.
there's nothing easy, you know. As I was saying earlier, or that based on the the victory, difficulties will come. But believe and stand wherever you are, and God will surely see you through.
Okay, do you have your own church or you?
Yeah, I lead a church that was a Great Power Deliverance Church.
Okay, so you
That I'm not the founder. I'm not the founder.
Yes, that makes the question even much more easier.
Yeah.
Because there's been some complaints about fellow musicians who think the church could play much more role. I mean, much more instrumental roles in the lives of the artists, and so they could sponsor them somehow, or maybe propel them to a higher heights. But the church is basically refusing to do so. And do you think the church should help push the musicians within the the church's confines? Do you think we should do so?
Indeed, they can, but it's not compulsory.
But that's also part of the work.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
If one is singing within the church and you think the person is good enough,
It's part of the ministry. Let us say I started Great Power Deliverance Church, and I have my calling before read there, and I have to express my feelings I have for the ministry. And then they will see that, okay, this guy is doing well, or this man is doing well, so I have to, or the church have to assist him based on maybe financial lack. Yeah.
Have you also made any attempts to try and then convince the church to also come into the whole scene?
No, one thing.
Well, you have to also make a move.
It's good, all right. But to me, first now, I don't need nothing from the church. I only pray that God should bless me, whatever way I do, for me to do His work perfectly with Him. That's all.
Okay, so let's listen to this one as well.
Green FM.
You're listening to Evans Nanayakwe on Green 88.5 FM. Don't touch that dial.
Oh, shake that.
I see the glory of the Lord. I see the glory of the Lord. I see the glory of the Lord.
Rob, can we sing along?
Yes.
Okay, so we can sing along.
I see the glory of the Lord. I see the glory of the Lord. I see the glory of the Lord in my life. I see the glory in my vision. I see the Lord in my dream. I see the Lord in my heart in my life. I see the Lord in my vision. I see the Lord in my dream. I see the Lord in my heart, in my life.
Okay, so this one is titled "Going Forward." Going forward. I'm wondering. It seems you have a particular line of message. Have you? I don't know if you've been somebody have made. Has told you about this particular thing. I'm observing. You have a particular message moving forward. I think the other one was I've forgotten the other victory and all
control.
those. Take control and all those. Is that your style?
Yeah. You know, that's my style.
Oh, okay. So that is how we should look at you. How about those who think they take others on, especially those who tend to have a message which is more like one which kills the spirit of others, where instead of them showing or portraying let's say the goodness of God and praising God for all he does, they rather tend to lament. Okay, and so people are quite critical of such types of music. Do you agree? Should we look at the lamentation, or we should rather be praising God for it?
You know, a gift. When I say that, even in the ministry, that's the pastoral ministry. One thing is that we have a teacher, and we have a preacher, and also we have other parts that we does in the ministry. So maybe that person has that gift from God, and you don't have a right to condemn or discriminate that person. Do you understand?
Okay. So this one is going forward. Let's play this one. Holy Spirit. Studio phone I want to be Holy Spirit, DJ Sapianto, see you at masapianto.com. And you will papa. Some and you will also anything home. But Yami had my question. I don't know. Sorry. Francis Logan. Holy Spirit, take control. Ofri Mozambique by Enche. Okay, Prof. We are hard pressed for time. Now you are already in the ministry. Since you are already a prophet.
Yes.
How do you see yourself in the next, let's say, 5 years?
Yeah.
Have you seen what you would be in the next 5 years?
No.
You are yet to see it.
Yes.
Okay, but you will see it certainly.
I believe.
Okay.
As I believe, I
Okay.
knew before that 5 years. I can't predict 5 years.
So at least within from now to 5 years time, that is the range.
To my belief.
Okay.
I don't predict.
Okay.
For a day I didn't know anything about. I can predict about today.
Okay.
By the grace of God, when that 5 years within, I think God is going to do better for my life.
Are you active on social media? If one wants to reach you, what are the handles one could follow?
Social media handles on Facebook, Prophet A.O. Patrick. Prophet A.O. Patrick, Instagram, Prophet A.O. And also AOTV 8. On YouTube, AOTV, and also Twitter, Prophet A.O. Tengen.
Okay. And any number we can reach you on. Yes, please,
Yes.
let's have it.
024 19 90 534. 024
024
19 90 534.
Okay. And then we see obese one Prophet Eo Patrick editing komo edifa minimum to maybe our sorry be na person inviting a number no and na what say ye tie enum no twa to kra na fi ye de pass software in okay.
We praise the Lord, hallelujah. We praise the Lord, hallelujah.
Okay, so we are ending
Praise the Lord, hallelujah.
on a praise note.
We praise the Lord, hallelujah.
Prophet A.O. Patrick, Rob, thanks for passing through.
Thank you.
Hope to see you some other time. When would that be?
Anytime.
Do you have an album? Is this an album?
Yes.
Is it on the market?
Yes.
So if one wants to buy, where?
So far, you can visit any of the website and
Okay.
you can download it for now. Yeah.
Is it on sapianto.com?
Yeah.
Okay, so sapianto.com, because sapianto.com, I mean, and we album in
GhanaSongs.com.
Are you making money from music?
Not now.
Do you intend to make music? Money from music?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes.
Do you intend? Is
No.
that the intention?
No.
So you are doing it for free?
I'm doing it for free.
Oh, okay, thank you. I will say a prophet away, Patrick, and I'm going to car. Aku ewa ha ene kra hwe kra best keep you. Ono ba yen why hype and on now. Francis Loga ASCU and Malok Entertainment tell me say so ewa ha all the education no yeah.